Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video on this channel, and I am proud to announce that we are officially in less than 1 month of 2025. We have officially uploaded more this year than last year, 2024. Yep, that's a W in my books. So what am I here to talk about today? Well, a few things. First of all, I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie, because I spent the whole day staring at a screen, arranging Google Docs and editing a bunch of videos and whatnot for this channel, and maybe some other channels. But that's a different story for another day. Yeah, and I completely forgot what I was going to talk about. Right, so I think a good place to start is well, another little side note. I feel like I make this type of video at the beginning of every year at this point, where I'm like, aha, this year expect big things, and then nothing really ever comes of it. And I feel like me saying that nothing ever comes from it is a thing that I say in all those videos as well. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. How am I gonna word this? I think in a bunch of I think for the past like probably 5 to 6 years at this point, I have a bunch of videos where I'm like, oh, I've been lazy, but I'm gonna upload again. And for each video that I do that, I think there's another video where I'm like, okay, I know I said it, but I pinky promise this time. And things like that. But I'm not gonna lie, all those other times where I did say I was like, oh, I'm working on this, I did work on things, but definitely not as much effort, and just a lot of procrastinating and being busy with work and whatnot, or just other things in life in general. But I guess I'm a little proud, I guess you could say, to say that this is definitely the most time and effort I put towards making videos since, to be honest, like probably like the beginning of the pandemic, when I was putting out these like weird ass like I don't even know how you would describe them, but like videos on my old channel that had like a little like storyline, so to speak. That's probably the last time I personally feel I put as much effort into videos. Right now, I feel like I'm doing that since then. I don't think I worded that properly at all. But yeah, I mean, I do have a few things for this channel, and as I mentioned, a few other channels. And I don't know. A big reason, right, for why I had I literally only uploaded it once last year on this channel. That's pretty. That's horrifying to think about, actually, because like I think back to like 2018, right? That's the year I uploaded the most in 1 year. I'm fairly positive, because I was uploading like every other day, and I think like, wow, like how was I able to do that when I was much younger? And I literally only uploaded once last year. Like I'm putting up Cardi numbers, and not in the good way. But I'm like I also, like I said a few minutes ago, how I feel like I keep on repeating myself with saying, oh, I'm gonna upload a lot this year. I feel like I also have repeated myself a lot in saying that my phone that I had last year, I think just like got bricked because the screen went black. A few days before my birthday last year, actually, it was towards the end of the summer, and I had 4 major videos for this channel that I wanted to upload, and they were all between like 50 to 90% done. The 4 of them, like, The first one, I literally only had to finish cropping out or like editing out like the last few minutes because it was way too long. And like put finishing touches on that. And then there was like another video that was just simply too long, and I didn't go. I didn't. That's the one that was like about 50% done, simply because there was a good chance I was gonna have to split it in half, and that was like a whole other issue. But these videos that were gonna be really long and pretty important for a few different reasons. And all that editing just went to shit because my phone at the time just it bugged out. It went black, and every time I would turn it on, it would show like the starting screen, like it had like the T-Mobile thing, or no, not T-Mobile, the Sprint logo, and it said like, oh, put in your passcode, and I put it in, and then it would just go to a black screen with like a lock, and it would just go on a loop for minutes and minutes and minutes. I think at one point I let it run for like an hour because that's how, like, it would not continue on from that. And I was doing research because something similar happened to a phone that I had back in 2020, and it's really the exact same model too. That's the crazy thing, the LG G8 ThinQ. And I didn't remember a lot of the stuff I like took in from fixing that phone the first time it happened in 2020 with a completely, it was the same model of phone, but it was a different phone, obviously, from years ago. I didn't remember much of the information that I looked up to try to fix that one when it happened to my phone last year. And all the things were just like, yeah, it's cooked. At most, you can like completely factory reset the phone, but I would have lost. Honestly, the most important things that I lost from that phone was like in my notes app, a bunch of like YouTube stuff that I had planned out. Not just YouTube stuff, other stuff, but that's secret for now. It'll probably be out in like the summer. Some of it not until like winter. That and some important screenshots of like passwords, because I'm the type of person where I'm too lazy to like go out of my way to write down like a password for I don't know, I'm trying to think, just like accounts in general, like some emails, or I guess like Instagram accounts. Like I memorize those passwords, but just giving examples, I'm too lazy to like go out of my way and write them down, and instead I just screenshot the password. And a lot of those passwords for not like some, like I just said, my YouTube account, my Instagram account, Twitter, and all that those passwords are just like ingrained into my mind, so I'm not worried about those. The passwords for other things that we're gonna tie into future videos, like other smaller accounts and separate accounts for other things that I was gonna use in videos, and I completely forgot the password. So the majority of them I just had to reset them, which wasn't a problem, but I would have liked to have remembered the passwords and whatnot. And of course I was too stupid to like set the screenshots to like back up to Google Photos so I wouldn't lose them. But regardless, that's what really like had me feeling I guess defeated in a way, because of the 4 videos that I mentioned. I had done so much progress, and then I just had to I had to restart on a different phone. And I didn't even because my current, like my actual phone, which is this one, I literally just the day that my phone that got bricked, the day that I got bricked, I just randomly went to Walmart and I bought like the cheapest phone, because I needed a phone in 2020 with my phone that I used to edit, because that was a designated phone I used for editing because of how good the camera quality was and all that. When that one got fucked up back in 2020, it was obviously upsetting, but I wasn't too worried because like it was just a designated editing phone. But my phone that got bricked last year was like my actual made phone. Like it had my SIM card, my phone number, all my stuff for work and whatnot. So I was like immediately just had to run to Walmart, and I bought the cheapest phone, literally like an $80 Motorola phone. And I was like, oh, I'll just have this for like a month until I save up. Maybe finally get like the new iPhone, the 16, right? I think that's the one that came out last year. And here we are, like, like what, like five, almost, yeah, like more than 5 months later, and I'm still stuck with this phone. I downloaded my editing app onto this phone, but I don't think I've ever even used it on this phone. Because I just got one of my old phones that is considerably better and yet older than this one, but works, as I said, much better in terms of filming and editing. And that's the one where I took the SD card of my brick phone from last year, put it in the older phone that is better than my current phone, and that's how I'm filming and editing right now. The main 4 videos that I was supposed to upload last year. Those were like the 5 main videos that are gonna, if I'm being honest, no matter how much I edited them down and tried to shorten them, all 5 of those videos were at least like an hour long. Which is why I was taking so long to edit all of them. And as I mentioned, my phone got fucked up, and now I had to move all of that and restart the editing process on a new phone, or well, a different phone, not a new phone because it is an old phone, but a different phone. And to be honest, I'm like only just wrapping all of that up. I want to say I'm basically like at the same, when my phone got bricked last year. Those 5 videos, the how much of the editing process I got done, like how I said earlier, 50 to 90%. I'm about the same amount finished with editing the videos again on the different phone that I had to use after the old phone got bricked. I can't talk. But yeah, actually maybe a little bit more. I'm a lot closer to being finished than I was back then, which is really good. All the extra footage that I recorded throughout the whole year of 2024, I would also like to upload. I'm referring to all like the extra footage that I filmed throughout 2024, aside from the 5 big videos that I just mentioned, and like another 2 big videos that I filmed after I got my new phone. In some format, but that I honestly have not fully gotten sure of what the plan will be with those videos, but I definitely do want to upload those before I continue making any other original content for this current year, 2025. Because that was what I was working on earlier today, like for most of the day. If I wasn't editing, I was, like I said at the beginning, making Google Docs and whatnot, and testing out what order I would upload some of these videos, or a different order of how I would upload them, or which ones I would even upload in the first place, and stuff like that. So I guess actually, let me, because I'm not gonna lie, I completely fucking forgot. But excuse me, let me pull up the doc real quick. Let's see, can I read? Yeah, so you should be expecting like at the very least 6 videos pretty soon. Because I forgot that there was apart from the 5 like big videos I was working on before my old phone got bricked, I also had a few other long ass videos from once I got my new phone, but I did not film anything on that new phone. I'm pretty sure everything I resorted to filming on either my iPhone, which I'm filming right now, or that new designated editing phone / filming phone. So yeah, there are about 6, probably 8, but I don't wanna, cause I'm still not 100% set on how I'm actually gonna go with what what video, because some videos I might get condensed into one, which doesn't make sense right now as I say it, and it sounds probably really crazy, but like, it'll make sense if it does happen when it's uploaded. And if it does happen, I think you'll be able to tell, even like though like you don't know anything about it. I'm trying to think. So yeah, at the very least, expect 6. It's most likely gonna be 8 though. I'm not gonna say 100%. I'm gonna say like 99%. It's gonna be 8 videos, I think. Yeah, cause this is all gonna. It's not gonna tie in, but it is vaguely connected to other things I'm working on that aren't a part of this channel. Which I feel like it's really just me though, in a way. Like, it's low-key my fault. Like I'm overcomplicating it in my own head, but it got to the point where I can't simplify it back. I can't dumb it down for me to understand, even though it's my own thing. So that doesn't really make sense. Yeah, I don't think that makes sense. But yeah, so that's basically the plan, so to speak, so far. Long story short, I have way too much footage recorded from 2024. And unlike previous years where I recorded maybe a video or 2 videos and I decided to just scrap it because maybe I didn't like it, or I thought it was cringe at the time, or I was just too lazy, and I was like, okay, I feel like the time passed to upload it. Unlike that, which is what I used to do like on my old channel all the time. Not all the time, but pretty often. Instead of doing that, what I used to do on my old channel, I'm gonna find a way to naturally release footage that I recorded last year, even though it's basically a year late. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I like how I worded that. Yeah, so I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm uploading tomorrow or anything like that, but expect it soon. I'm not gonna give out any like specific dates, but expect it very soon. Hopefully, ideally before February, because once February starts, I'm probably gonna actually get to recording and editing and uploading like current stuff. Like I mean, I'm acting like these videos were from like years and years ago. It was, some of the footage was literally recorded like a month ago. But I still like to keep it separate, 2024, 2025, which is why it's a little irritating. Okay, that's kind of harsh. Not irritating, but like, you know what I mean, like that it's a new year and I have to upload last year's stuff, but because I really enjoyed recording all of it and I wanted to be out in some capacity, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think that should be it. Even more, to make a long story shorter, 2024 videos coming out pretty soon, in order to make way for 2025 new videos. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think that's right. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like. I know I'm basically Cardi at this point with how much I lie about uploading and whatnot, but I have a pretty good feeling about this year, which I think is literally the same shit I said like last year or the year before that, or probably the year before that as well, where I'm like, oh, I have a good feeling about this, guys, and I'm gonna upload a lot, and I didn't really fulfill that. But definitely this year I do have an actual good feeling about it. Because I feel like those times it was just me like lying to myself, like, oh, we're gonna do this, and I didn't do it. But I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I feel like with how much effort I put into wrapping these things up, I feel like it's a good setup for the rest of the year. I don't know. I probably should have ended this video like 10 minutes ago. Thanks for watching.